Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to use lot protocols in Fusion. So a lot protocol is basically a scheduled event. So say you want to reimplant at a certain date or you want to check withdrawals at a certain date. This is a really great way to manage that, and it can create a bit of a schedule for your guys in the yard. So to get there, to set these up, it's from Fusion Core, the lot center, lot center, and I've already got it open. So we're going to look through one that's already got lot protocols set up just to understand how it works, and then we'll show you how to create a couple. So if you double click on the lot to look at the edit window, if we go to lot protocols, we can see the 6 that are already here for this lot. So on the first one here, we can see an action, time frame, a trigger date, and if it's been completed or not. To add or remove these, you use the plus and minus buttons in the bottom right. To look at your templates, you've got your templates button, and then down below we've got your action. So the action name is called processing 12A pen 7. So whoever created this was very specific about what's going to happen, and 12A for this specific feed yard is the name of their job. So they just really didn't leave anything in doubt and labeled it very specifically. And then your trigger is either a specific date, a weight, days after end date, days before slaughter, days since last action. So for them, they set it to be this specific date, and they're being particular about only the home pen is 7. You might do the entire lot, but they're doing pen 7, as you can see in the action name. So that was triggered on August 21st, 2015, and on August 24th, 2015, Roy completed it. So within the week. If we look at the rest of them, you can see they're all set up fairly similar. This one is just reimplanting, but it's a specific date. If you wanted your reimplanting to happen days after end date, you could do that by just clicking on this, and maybe it's 70 days. If you just click away, you can see it fills in up at the top, but you'll notice your trigger date didn't update. So to fix that, just make sure it's highlighted and hit update trigger date, and you can see 10/29/2015. I'm just going to revert that back to what it was, and then update trigger date. Stays the same. So that's kind of the basics of it. If you want to create a template, you can do that. Create a template from selected action. So if you're going to use that action quite often, you might create a template. You can see from down below, these are all the templates that are already there. So insert process 12A, and then when they've done that, they just went and added, okay, it's pen 7 specifically. You could also insert a check withdrawal down at the very end. So let's just do that to show you how that works. And the trigger date is also fit in there. So that's kind of how you would manage that. We're going to remove that for now. Fusion just wants to make sure that nothing has been dependent upon that, and you'll notice these completed dates. These are either marked completed when you go to run a shoot side job, so I'll just pull that up for you quick. The shoot side job at setup, you can select a lot protocol here. So if that's available to fill, if you click that, when you finish the job, you'll see that there'll be a completed date here. Another way to mark this job completed is under Fusion Core, lot protocol list. Now we need to search specifically by lot, which I know is L825, so I'll just put 825 in here. Any one of these, we can see completion date. If I want to set the complete date, I can do that. Let's just hit OK, and now you can see the complete date is filled in there. I might need to close this and reopen it just to see that filled in. And now you can see this was just the completion date that I added. So for using this in the yard, a really great way to deal with that is under Fusion Office, Yard Reports, you got a lot protocol action list. If we click on that, we can select the date range of actions that we want to look at. So week by week, the guys can print this off, or the manager can print this off for the guys, and you can set it for a month if you want to. And when you print that off, it'll show you everything that needs to be done based on those protocols and triggers. So we look at this preview. Pine Valley is the name of the location. So if you have multiple locations within your Fusion account, you'll see them split up by that, and then the date that they're to occur on, and then the name of it. So down here, Young's Place, October 9th, we've got a reimplant, what job to run, and then it shows you all of lot L815, which includes 258 animals, and then Fusion will tell you where all those animals are. So that's really easy for the guys to find and to make sure they're running that properly. And as I said, when they complete it, it'll show up as completed. So if you're in the office, you can see, okay, this is done, this is done, this is done. If you have any more questions about lot protocols, feel free to give us a call at SSG Fusion. We'd love to tell you more about it and see how you can be more efficient in managing your yard. Thanks.